Alright, we just finished a Dragonstorm draft that we accidentally did not record, but now we're going to actually record one. Should just be doing the draft portion at the moment. And we shall play the games later. I have the kids today, so just want to do this while I'm on a down moment. And then we are going to do all sorts of other stuff, like have dinner and listen to music and probably watch some more Lord of the Rings. That's what we're doing right now. One of the things that we do when we hang out. Let's see, this Lade Prowler is pretty doggone good. Disruptive Stormbrood is one of the premium dragons, in my opinion, because it gets something as an omen, and it also gets something when it comes into play. Lade Prowler is just so dang good. But we're doing the dragon thing. We're gonna do the dragon thing. This is just one of the best dragons, in my opinion. That's one of the uncommon ones, anyway. There's tons of crap at the rare slot. This is just a good pack all around, though. Like, this is pretty good, the Dalcoven Pack Beasts. The Osseous Exile, of course, Stormplane Detainment, Stormplane Detainment. Like, there are several cards that I'm hoping come back to me here. None of them would make me sad. Purging, this is one of my favorites, personally. I like Purging Stormbrood a lot. So, can't go wrong with another uncommon dragon. The Triland is good too, but honestly, most of the time, the two color lands are just as good. I don't think you waste early picks on the Trilands. I think they're good. You want to get them, especially when they touch colors that your deck is primarily in. Like right here, I could take this Jungle Hollow, and that's really doggone good. I'm looking for a Dragon Orb as being slightly better, but I think a second Purging Stormbrood is fine. I'm definitely going to be looking for some sort of mana dorks, though. Anything that can give me any little leg up on mana will be nice. Where the cost, the nice thing is, on our side, this is a sacrifice. On their side, it is an exile. Karu Goldkeeper is a nice dragon, though. We are firmly in Sultai/Abzan colors at the moment. Teaming Dragonstorm is my favorite Dragonstorm, although Breaching is really nice too. But Teaming is the one that I really like to see. Whirlwing Stormbrood. That seems like it's pretty doggone good. Dual Earthcarver is really good. Dusiat Earthcarver is really good. We're not actually touching red yet. I think this duel here is nice because it gets us access to three of our dragons, and I guess it's 4 since we've got a copy of Purging. So that's a great late pick here. Great. You want to get these about pick 7 or further, and you're very happy to get them when you get them that late. Alchemist Assistant would be okay here. As a matter of fact, I think it is good here. I think it is just really good here. Imagine what you usually do with the play pattern on this is you play it turn 2, you use it to chump block something. Well, not chump block, you probably trade. And then you get to put lifelink on any of your dragons. Seems like a win. We're going to take the Osseous Exhale here, although Evolving Wilds would be good. So, same with Embermouth Sentinel. Embermouth Sentinel is not bad at all. Scoured Barrens is great here. Like, this is fantastic. So far, we're on a good start to a land suite that complements our colors so far. We're only missing green on our special lands, and look, we got one. Rumor's Routine is fine. I do like an Airsheen Sunshield, like exactly one copy in a deck, just because sometimes it can actually be helpful. But I think right now, our first Rumor's Routine is really nice. It lets us get the thing, whatever the thing be that we're missing. Gurmag Nightwatch is in our colors, technically. It's basically the teamer, whatchamacallit, that we want, that we deserve for this deck. Tranquil Cove would be fine here. Sidisi, I don't think I like Sidisi. I've had it before. It's actually pretty doggone cool. You can actually set up a repetitive, like a combo with this card. And you know, because it's 2 mana, I think it is what I'm going to go with here. Although I really like Salt Road Skirmish in a legitimate deck. This is another pack where there's like 5 cards that all work. This, and even the Exhale here. This is not terrible, but I think we go Sidisi here just because upside can be pretty huge on this card. It's tricky because it does really care about casting costs. Gurmag Nightwatch is not great for this because it's technically a 6 by all accounts. And I don't know how the dragons work. When they have omens on them, I don't know what their converted mana cost is. I don't know that it works the same as it does with similar types of permanents. Missing Monastery would be fine, not great. Dragonstorm Globe, though, we love that. Caustic Exile, slightly probably better, but we really need a Globe for this deck to get rolling. Corroding Dragonstorm gives us a little bit of reach, gives us some. It's my least favorite Dragonstorm. Stormplane Detainment might actually be better, but I'm taking the Dragonstorm because I do want to stake the claim there. Whirling Dragonstorm, fine. I think it's actually the pick here. You can have too many card draw and discard / surveil effects. I had that with my last deck, actually. It's a good deck. It only got 4 wins. Mostly I had one really lousy game, and then one game where I went to kill something. It got Snakeskin Veiled, but it wasn't out of reach of another Molten Exhale. But then the guy I was playing with cast a second Snakeskin Veil. So I mean, hey, I got to do 2 removal spells in a row. He gets to do 2 save spells in a row. So, you know, I can't really complain too much. Because I did the thing to him, he did the thing to me. I just lost the game, so I'm whining about it. Abzan Monument is fine for us. We're actually primarily Abzan. We'll take Abzan and Sultan Monuments all day if we see them. We are less red than anything, so we don't care about these red duels. But I do think we can take an Unending Whisper here or an Embermouth Sentinel. I like the Embermouth Sentinel. The thing I like about Embermouth Sentinel is you don't have to do the land thing. When you already have a dragon in play, it's just a gimme. It's just an extra. It's not a fun, like, it's not a good late game card, but it's not a negative when it gets to thin your deck out and increase your board position. And that seems to be, to me, the thing that makes these dragon mirrors tick is whoever has more mana. That seems to be the thing. I will gladly take a late pick Siege Skirmish Rhino because this is my primary set of colors right now. So this is not by any means as good as Siege Rhino, but this little baby Siege Rhino is playable when you're in the right setup, and I believe we are in the right setup right now. Caustic Exile, way better. Caustic Exhale. There's an argument here for the Nightblade Brigade, but I think I'm going to take the Undergrowth Leopard. That's one of the other things that the Dragon Mirrors seem to need. Some way to damage, to get rid of artifacts and enchantments can be very helpful. Devotee, second Devotee, yeah, I think second Devotee. We want early interaction so that we can really capitalize on the fact that we're going to have the better top end, theoretically. So that's what you're trying to do, I think, with the Dragon deck, is build a deck that has a better top end. Severance Priest, what do you do? So it's like a, okay. Yeah, I don't like that card. I don't like it at all. I think we take the dragon here. Piercing Exhale. I think we take the Piercing Exhale. I'm gonna take the Feral Death Portrait to use the dragon. Narset. No. Boulderborn Dragon, you're fine. Absent Monument, you're fine. Oh, another Disruptive Stormbrood? Yeah, don't mind if I do. I'd like to take the Snakeskin Veil here, but I think this dragon is just ever so slightly better. We'll take a Blossoming Sands and be very happy. No, Sandstep Citadel. That actually activates, I believe, all of our dragon's omens and is just in some of the colors we want to really be playing. Duty Beyond Death is insane. Oh my gosh, I hate passing that. But it's a Mardu card. Like, it just is. We'll take the Osseous Exhale and be super happy with that. A second Sandstep Citadel seems good. Seems real good. Our land is just good this time around. We don't have as much blue, so we might be looking to cut a blue card or two. Not our dragon, of course, but maybe one of these two can go. Armament Dragon, that's in our colors. Should be very easy for us to cast. What time is it? Might be able to get a game in. Soul Time Monument. I think that actually is better than the duel here. Yeah, I'm going to try it anyway. We don't need red. This devotee is fine. I think the devotee is where we're at. Wheel of War could be a thing. We'll try the Auroral Procession. Actually don't know that fits in our deck at all. I don't know, it just allows us to keep the early game stuff rolling. Take another Gurmag Nightwatch, why not? Maybe Agent of Corliss is better, but I think I'm going to take the Nightwatch. I just really like being able to do the card draw shenanigan thing, and just have selection, have whatever. The game gets to go the way I want it to. If I can mess with what I'm drawing off the top, I get a lot of reach. I think just because blue is our weak color in this deck, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the Dispelling Exhale and the Whirling Dragonstorm. We're still keeping the blue land because it gives us one of our primary colors, which is green, and it allows us to cast one of our blue dragons. But I also think we can go ahead and ditch Auroral Procession just because I don't want to be in a situation where that is stuck in my hand, where it's stranded. We can go down to 3 because we only have the 1 card, technically. I mean, Gurmag Nightwatch can cast off of blue, but we're probably playing that as a 4-drop. We're at 16 lands right now, so I need to go ahead and up. What do my pips look like? We got lots of black and green and a little bit of white and blue. You are serious about only running one planes, huh? I think we need to up that. Yeah, we've got a lot of black and we've got a lot of green in our dual land suite, so we're good there. We definitely want to have enough white to make sure that we can do the thing. The Osseous Exhales here as early drops. I don't know. I just don't think that this DC thing really works with this deck. There's a deck that works for, but I think you would want that to get her first pack and be doing the thing very actively, doing the thing. Because we have really good 2-drops, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Sarkhan's Resolve. We'll go with Heritage Reclamation though, because Veil Case on this is we exile something and draw a card. Otherwise, it does something useful for us when it comes into play. Might allow us to get rid of a Dragonstorm Globe, for instance, which would be just killer in the mirror. This is really hard to cut this down from here. I think we'll get rid of the Undergrowth Leopard. I'm gonna have my creature count. I got 16. I think I'm gonna just run with this. Maybe we go down to 1 Devotee just because it's really awkward, the game where we have both of them. This is a card you want exactly kind of one of, because if it dies, you can do the thing with it all day long, and it's great. It's also a great card to discard when you've got discard effects like the Night Watch. Although, no, I guess this is more like a Surveil, isn't it? Yeah, still, you're looking at the top 3. It's like an upgrade to Sig Appraiser, except that sometimes it costs more. Trying to decide. I think we don't need the Rumor's Routine because we've got the 2 monuments and enough dual lands. And I think I'm okay with running 41 here. So let us try this out, see how it goes. We're going to go for 1 short spin. And then we'll finish these games up later. This is a great opening hand. It's just got lots of options. Only thing we're missing is a swamp, but we'll get that from our Sultai Monument. And it'll be right when we need it to. Because right here, if he plays a 2-drop, we can just drop our Sultai Devotee and just be fine. Just fine with blocking. Next turn, I'm pretty sure we play the Monument and grab a swamp. Interesting. So, if we play the Citadel, we can keep up Osseous Exhale here, and I think that actually might be a pretty good plan. I'd really like to be able to drop the Monument, play the Swamp, and then have Disruptive or Petty Revenge on tap. Because we can get both of these targets. We probably do want to kill this thing. And we're fine with popping an exhale here because we're going to get some life off of it, and we're going to just keep the board state steady. Probably make him pay some more life to make another thing. I'm really hoping he puts the counters on. That would be lovely. We got to kill this thing. So we do the original plan, I think. Although we do have this now. So does that change things? No, it doesn't. The math still works out to where we should do it this way, I think. If we saw a, oh yeah, we're not. If we saw a forest, we wouldn't want to do this, I don't think. But because that card is so strong, we want to get rid of it. We're still going to block. We're to the point to where, yeah, we get to pop this next turn and get 2/2/2s anyway. Or we make a Night Watch. I think we do want to make the Night Watch. We really want to start filtering out any extra lands from our deck, and that's one way to do it. Yeah, we'll block. No problem. In my opinion, my deck is all about trade, because I should have the long game. You know, I say that, and we'll play somebody that just has a much better long game than us, but I believe that's how you want to play these Dragon decks, how you want to build them. Because, I mean, I've just been playing them, and the first ones I did sucked. They were terrible. So one of the things that makes this, you know, I don't know, you could say it's less good than Sipsec Appraiser, is that it puts the card on top instead of in your hand, but I don't know. I think the fact that it's a 3/3 versus a 2/1 counts for something. And also, you want these things in the graveyard that you're pitching, because they're not going to help your game plan out. Get you to the next card that you need more faster, and get you one that's guaranteed to be something you want on the top. So I think we play our Stormbrood, although it is a flash card, so we probably pass with the mana up. Or maybe we just make our zombies right now. No, I think we pass with our mana up, and we just say go. Because on the board where we untap and get to play Armament Dragon, we're just really good. We're in a really good spot on that board. We can afford to take 3 from the Earth Carver here. Although I don't like the version of things where he puts the assistant on there. If he throws that assistant on there, then I think I block with a Night Watch, and I'm super stoked to do it. There's a possibility that he does that. Oh, look at that. That's actually pretty good. That's real good. So it makes me feel bad that I didn't sacrifice the monument, actually. I still think that what I should do in this instance is flash out the Stormbrood and just double block it. Less inclined to do that with mana up, but I still think it's... You know what? I think I take 4 damage. Let's go ahead and do that. If he had put the lifelink on there, I'd reconsider, but the fact is he probably has a trick or something. For me, that's the only reason I'd make that attack there without doing the other thing first. So now I do this, I get to make the Armament Dragon, and then I've got a big board. Because the other thing he could have done was, if he'd attacked with this as well and sacrificed it, then he... I mean, I guess it's not that great. He kills this, and then he does 5 damage, 6 damage, and then yeah, that's not so great. Oh wow, did he just get to kill 2 of my things? What a jerk. Oh, that's okay, the monument wasn't that important. So we'll go ahead and make we'll make an attack, we'll make the Death Gorger here, and then we'll exile his assistant. That's actually really strong here. It's really a solid play, I think. Like, I would feel real bad if that had just been done to me. I'm going to keep the forest in hand just in case there's a weird discard spell. I will usually keep 1 land back unless I know that I have enough card draw to be able to go, oh, I'm probably going to have 2 lands in my hand at one point. So if you got Indestructible, we're pretty hosed here. Something that gives Indestructible. So I think we're gonna play it safe. Kill this thing. He's probably gonna sacrifice it, kill this. But I don't mind taking the 4 damage, because if he's got a trick that pumps this guy enough to kill me, I'd be really sad. I don't. Does the combat trick for black give death touch? Because if it does, I'm not thrilled. No, that was his plan. Just stick the extra point of power into the Unburied Earth Carver. Which in the long run, that's really hurtful to him. Because I think right here, we put 2 counters here, 1 counter here, and just block with the Death Gorger. Because the reason I don't want to put a counter on the Death Gorger is because if he plays another creature and sacrifices it to the Earth Carver, I just feel really bad about that. Doesn't make me happy at all. Just give me the warm fuzzies. Yes, ma'am.
I want to tell you that I want to play something with you.
We played games for like 3 hours, kid. Oh, a different thing. No, right now we have plans for the rest of the night, kid. After this, we're gonna have dinner, then we're gonna do music, and then we're gonna do our movie.
What are we having for dinner?
Mexican food.
What's my Mexican food?
I think I want Disruptive Stormbrood because it can kill the Earth Carver. As an omen. We're just gonna leave everybody back here.
Having that for dinner? I hate that.
What?
I want to have something like. Do you have leftovers?
Oh, you're gonna have beans and rice, my kid.
Is it from Casa del Bro?
No, we can't go out to Casa del Bro all the time.
If not, you still have leftovers.
No, we ate all those. We got last time we went, we got a smaller thing of beans and rice, so we didn't have any leftovers. Oh, it's only power. I thought it was casting cost 3 or less. That's unfortunate. Well, that's somewhat sad. Oh, that's okay.
Could we have?
I just should have attacked.
Do we have that?
Yeah, tonight is the night, and then tomorrow you go back to Mom's.
I'm gonna go into that for when it was dinner time. But actually, I kind of want to go when it's dark outside.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Well, I mean, it's summer, so it doesn't. It's gonna be turning dark as we go.
Could we go out of the museum?
Yeah, that's where we're gonna go. Oh, interesting. Now I have to sacrifice something. That's pretty good on his part. He gave up something dumb, and I have to lose something important. Okay, we just attack here. We've got the Osseous Exhale. We're going to behold one of our dragons. He's probably going to do the thing in black, which makes sense. If he had any extra mana, we would definitely not want this. Well, that's unfortunate. Huh. Well, I don't know what trick he has that kills me here, but I can always Osseous Exhale just for 2 extra life. Whatever his math is, it doesn't account for the fact that I could have 2 more life. So we wait, see what he does. No, we actually need to do the thing. The reason we need to do the thing is if whatever he does is an indirect damage spell, like a shock, he just waits until out of combat. So I'm not killing his thing here, I'm just gaining 2 life. Now, I don't know, if he's got 4 damage to any target, I'm boned. But I would have been boned anyway. But if he's got 2 damage to any target, or even 3 damage to any target, I can just go, ah, not quite enough, dude. Because now he's got to kill 2 of my things. Ah, he had Channel Dragonfire. Fan-freaking-tastic. So that right there, I actually have some pride for that line of play right there. Like, I feel good about that. That shows that I'm actually kind of paying attention. Like, this is why I don't like Channel Dragonfire too. Like, 2 damage. I mean, sure, it's one casting cost, but this particular format, I think 2 damage is less good. 4 is really kind of where it's at, but you'll take a 3, especially if it's any target. Jeez, it's just yep. Very good game for my opponent. I gotta go now. Gotta take care of family stuff. Thanks for joining me. I'm Kermit the Streamer.